why video is important to your real estate brand. That's what I want to talk about. And there's three key reasons why video is so important to your real estate brand as an agent in 2021 and moving forward. The first is there's no better way other than in person, and right now, especially given the current circumstances with the coronavirus, there's no better way than video to connect with your customers, your clients, and your prospects. And there's a few different ways to do that. Video messaging technology and conference and meeting technology such as Zoom, Skype, GoToMeeting, Microsoft Teams, Google Hangouts, all of these are great free platforms for you to connect by video, much like you would virtually in a meeting with, again, your clients, prospects, and clients. Another good way to be using video is to send updates, send market updates, right? To be connecting and talking about the market or the area or the types of properties and homes that you sell. So video, again, is a great way and compelling way to engage with your clients, your customers, and your prospects. The second main reason why video is so important to your real estate brand now in this day and age, this year, 2020, and moving forward, is that it's a really compelling medium to tell a visual story, to create a visual narrative, whether it's about the homes and properties that you represent and list, whether it's about the lifestyles and destinations that you represent and that the homes that you sell possess. Or lastly, whether it's to tell a story about you yourself and your personal brand as the go-to real estate agent in your market. So if you think about it, that old saying, right, an image tells 1,000 words, right? Or can, totally botch that. An image can tell more maybe than 1,000 words. You know where I'm going with this. If you think about that, what can a video do, right? Is it 10x that? Is it even more? I would argue it's far more because a video has audio, it has movement, it has cadence and flow. And it's a great medium and platform for you to really engage and pull people in, right? Assuming you're doing it in a creative and intentional way. So use video to tell a compelling story and narrative about the properties that you sell, about the lifestyles and destinations that you represent and sell as well, and to engage with your ideal client avatar and with your customers, with your clients, and with your prospects to brand yourself, right? Position yourself as the expert and to showcase your expertise about property, area, lifestyle, and market. And the third key reason why video is so important to your real estate brand this year and moving forward is that video really is increasingly ranking very, very high and getting more engagement from people on social media and on search engines. So when search engines and companies like Google prioritize video content, when Facebook with Facebook Watch and Facebook Live, as well as Instagram with Instagram TV and other platforms like Snap are really prioritizing video content, it's because it's getting more engagement. It's because more people are liking, viewing, commenting, and sharing video than they are just static images or text-based posts. So that's why video is really important from a ranking standpoint and from a relevancy standpoint is you want to go where the trends are and be a first mover in that. So especially with TikTok, if you haven't heard of that, that's a great medium for short, really short format videos that can highlight your talent, right? Your creative side and showcase a new side of you that the people out there, right, might not even know about. So it's not just also for the millennial generation, it's also for other older people too. So get ahead of the curve, try to be a first mover, create a TikTok account, do some research and understand what it's all about because it's only a matter of time before it is used more and more in real estate, much like Snap and Instagram were, and people were thinking that that's not even a relevant platform for real estate agents and investors just, 1 or 2 years ago. So try to get ahead of the movement, get ahead of the trend, right? Be a first mover with technology. So again, the three reasons why video is so important to your personal real estate brand is one, again, to recap, is because it really helps you connect with your ideal client, your customers, and prospects, and do it in a way that is very in tune with what's going on with the coronavirus. And obviously in future when we kind of establish a new world order and a new normal. 2, it tells a compelling visual narrative and story. Video does this much better than images do, right? And clearly better than text does often, because it's visual and it's engaging. And you can use video to tell that story about the properties you represent and list, about the destinations and lifestyles that you represent and sell, and obviously to position yourself as the expert and the go-to agent in your market. And lastly, video is compelling and is really critical to your real estate agent brand now this year and moving forward, because it's ranking higher. It's getting more priority in the algorithms with Google, right, the other search engines, and with the major social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and now TikTok. So be a first mover, be creating content and establishing a profile and building a following on platforms that are getting more relevance, that are growing with user engagement based on the fact that video format is primary. You know, I heard a statistic by 2021, over 80% of all internet traffic will be video based. Isn't that crazy? Over 80%, over 8 in 10 pieces of content, traffic, and things that are consumed will be video based in just 1 year. That's crazy, right? So get in front of that trend, position yourself, adopt and find new and creative ways to use video in your business to help you brand yourself, to help stand out among the competition, and to help add value, right, to the market and the public. And you can do this with a very low budget. You can start with just doing simple Facebook Lives or Instagram stories, TikTok, Snap, IGTV, all of these, with simply a little bit of planning into what you want to say, and then using your smartphone. Because I'm doing this too with no budget. I'm getting my thoughts together and I'm sharing and adding value to help equip and train and inspire you to do the same. So those are the reasons why video is very, very critical and is important to your real estate agent brand. If you're the kind of person that shares content that can be of value, that can help other people, that can inspire and equip them, then please share this post. Please comment below, like it, and engage with the content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you're using video right now to really help differentiate and better position your real estate agent or investor brand here in 2020 and moving forward.